Hello everyone, let's look at the new features and changes that Microsoft is rolling out on Windows 11 build 26300.8697. It is important to note that with this release, the company is officially switching the version number from 25H2 to 26H2. Now, the company did not share any details for the release date for the version 26H2. But if we look at previous releases, we can expect the new version to become available sometime in September or October. Okay, let's dive in. First, let's confirm the new version number. For that, we need to go to the Settings tab, and then on the About page, we can now see that version is set to 26H2. Now, if we also open the WinVer command, we can also confirm that the version number is 26H2. Now, as part of this release, Microsoft also noted visual consistency and readability for the copy dialog and dark mode in File Explorer. Also, the Start menu has been updated to reflect install and uninstall apps without having to reload the account. The taskbar fixes a visual bug when using the small taskbar option where the system tray might get cut off or pushed off the screen. In the Settings app, the Startup page has new reliability improvements. And finally, this update fixes virtualization-related issues. Now, let's look at some of the hidden changes or those improvements that Microsoft did not mention officially when it published the changelog. For example, if we go to the Settings app, more specifically to the Privacy and Security page, we're going to notice that the page has been redesigned and now it includes a header with easy access to the Windows Security app. And you can also get a glance to different features, including for location, camera, and microphone. Even further, there is a new entry to access the passkeys from this section. And as I look into this page, I can notice that this page has also been updated. You can easily enable and disable passkey access. You can also see recent activities, and from here we can configure the passkey autofill access. Now, as part of the other changes for the privacy and security section, we're going to see that the company has reorganized all the settings and now they are arranged by category. So we have your info right here that includes all these settings. Now we also have communication and we have file access and system. Now, one thing to note is that it appears that the company is already testing a new option in search that allows you to disable web searches. I don't have that option on my computer, but thanks to Phantom on Earth, who posted a screenshot showing that the company is updating the show suggested search results setting. And from there, soon we'll be able to disable web searches from Windows Search. In addition, there is an option to prevent applications from the Microsoft Store from also appearing when doing a search in the system. And finally, now you have direct access to custom dictionary from privacy and security. Now let's take a look at the flags available on Windows 11 build 26300.8697. So here's a look at the settings that you can enable or disable in this particular preview. Now, the one new option available with this release is this one right here, fewer update restarts, and that basically aligns driver, .NET, and firmware updates with the schedule for the latest quality update. And what this improvement does, it reduces the number of restarts throughout the month. So now all the updates for Windows are combined into a single monthly reboot. Now, this flag right here is also new to this particular release, and also this one is available with this preview build. And if we scroll down, now we're going to notice that the company is also including the flags that are no longer active. That means that the features are already integrated into the operating system and you can no longer use flags or the byte tool to enable or disable them. And that's it. That's all you need to know about Windows 11 build 26300.8697 and the experimental channel. Let me know in the comments what you think about these improvements. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. And I just hope this video was informative for you and I would like to thank you for viewing.